All right, let me move this out the way. Get rid of you guys. We're rock and roll. All righty. As I stated to you, my name is Dwayne Golden. I'm the owner and CEO of this Ingreso Cybernetico. And about 7.5 years ago, my colleagues and I, we thought it would be great to transition from the consulting world for network marketing companies, because so many companies would start, and then after they get enough gas, they get a lot of their visions met for their life, they would just close the company down or would go out of business or something. But that would be nice. What if we could create something for the people that gives them great commissions and yet gives the company enough to sustain itself, so that people always have an option to have a company to go to? Even if they leave to go to something else, they can leave and come back, and they can do however they do it. And then, of course, without saying too much yet before I get started, that's what it's been for us. We're proud to say we've got thousands of subscribers around the world in more than 130 countries. And what you're about to see is a cross-pollination of what happens when you have great ways that pay, efficient ways of paying, and fast, along with products. And so, no, it's not necessarily one of the new things everybody's doing. And no, it's not necessarily something where maybe you're used to, but certainly there's an opportunity here for anyone. Regardless of your weight, gender, height, color, you have an opportunity to do something. It doesn't matter if COVID's here or not. You could do this from your house, from the comfort of your car. It doesn't matter. And you're going to see how. So let's go ahead and take a walk now and see. We have 3 clubs that a person can be a part of, or 3 clubs or paths, if you will. And these paths have products and dollar amounts, and they come with a compensation plan that's optional if a person decides they want to do that. And here, I'm going to share them with you. If you take a look at my screen, you're going to notice that at the bottom of the screen, you see this row, and it says Bronze Club. The Bronze Club is where people start in our company. It is the entrepreneur level, where people can go and get their feet wet and start making money over and over again, paying each other. Now, when we started, I'm going to tell you something. We started with products all along. We had matrices and systems and compensation plans where when someone got started, they had to wait until they got their 6th person before they could actually get paid. Well, the way it works now, you're going to see you get good products, and I'm going to be able to show you how you'll be able to make $25 over and over and over, even if you're only getting started at our first level here, which is the $25 level. And it's called the entrepreneur level. It comes with email autoresponders that you can actually have up to 2,000 subscribers that you can grow your list to. And you also are given 10 e-commerce products within that. And that's the $25 level. And what we have is that's one time. Someone asks, Dwayne, do you have to pay that $25 every month? That $25, you pay it, you have the package, right? Now, I'm going to go a little further. The next level up is the specialist. That specialist level is just $50. That $50 pays for you. You get a drag and drop website builder. You get email marketing, which allows you to have up to 4,000 subscribers. You get 15 total of these products that we're talking about called done for you e-commerce products. They're already coded. They've been already programmed, ready to receive, for you to receive Visa, American Express, MasterCard, or Discover, or PayPal. By literally integrating our system with Stripe and PayPal, or Authorize.net or LinkPoint, if you put your credentials in our system, the people that pay for these products will pay you. That's just for $50. You won't find that anywhere on the internet. The average place on the internet, you're going to pay for the autoresponder is going to cost you $20 a month. At the end of the year, what is that? $240 a month or $240 a year? Here it's $25 one time. But when you get over to ours, $50, you get a drag and drop website builder along with the email autoresponder and the products. Look over to the right. Now, I'm starting here on purpose because this is where a person can begin. No one has an excuse. Well, I just don't have enough money. If the government only sends out one stimulus check for the year, $25 of it can come here and begin to make you money. And before you know it, you can have everything on this page and still be able to feed your family and more. The $100 level is called the manager level. That comes with our drag and drop website builder, our WordPress plugin, email marketing software, so you can have up to 8,000 subscribers on it, and 25 of these done for you e-commerce products where people can pay you directly, PayPal, Stripe, or whatever method you want to receive it. If you have the manager level, you got the rest of them. If you have the $50, it means you already have the 25. because our software is in a way where it's progressive, when you first get it, as you go up, we release more and more features to you. So this way you get the more and more features, but you also are able to be paid on the other levels. So you can't make money in a level of business that you don't possess. So this way you already possess the lower levels as well if you're going to go higher. I'll continue. Look at the Silver Club. We consider that more of an affiliate marketers club. This club is when we're at the $500, $300 level, you are a director. And as a director, you have your own membership site where you can actually have people subscribe to you so that they can actually subscribe and learn from you. If you're teaching how to do Forex trading, if you're teaching how to cook apple pie, it doesn't matter. If you're doing church ministry, whatever you're doing, you can use the membership site to do that. Now, I've been fortunate enough to have membership sites for years and have subscribers from all over paying me anywhere from $20 to $99 a month for different things that I teach. Well, I use our own software. So you get to do the same thing for just $300 one time. But then again, you get the autoresponder at this point you have up to 12,500 or 12,000 subscribers in it on your autoresponder, and you get done for you products. I think like 30, 35 or so done for you e-commerce products. That's a $300 level. $300. Some of you paid that and you get nothing. You've been in companies for the last 5 years. You go, you pay, there's nothing except the promise to make money. And in the promise to make money, all 5 of those companies that you joined are no longer here. That doesn't make us better. It means that we just thought about this part. We know how important it is that you're getting something. You're getting this much value in exchange for this much money. And that's important have sustainability in our model. Let's look further. The $500 level, that's the vice president level. When you get that, you have the automatic, whoa, excuse me, folks. My screen's being a little stupid. You get automatic urgency scarcity funnels. What do you mean automatic urgency? Well, scarcity funnels are where you have a system where you have a funnel that gives people limited time offers. And I know a lot of people that want to be marketers think that everything's a funnel if it has a page to it. That's not true. To have a scarcity funnels, it's different. To have a scarcity funnel, it's based on limited time offers. If someone's buying something, they get a special offer, right? Upsell. If you take it now, you're never going to see it again. It's going to go away if you don't buy it. Boom. If you say no, we're going to give you a downsell. And you have a funnel built deep within. I'll be able to show you that. But for the $1,500, for the $500 level, you get the funnel, and you get the autoresponder. You get up to, I think, 20,000+ subscribers you're allowed to have within that you can grow your list to. And you also still get a ton of these e-commerce products. Crazy. As we look at the idea of having the $1,500 level, which is the executive package, that's a done for you. Some of you guys, you'd rather spend 8 hours doing the techie work, which is fine because some people, that's your gift. I'm not that person. I'd rather have someone do it. So we created what's called a done for you system for that $1,500 executive package. The executive has employees that does the work. So we have forms inside where you just click and you submit a form saying, I need a funnel that does all these things. Here's the colors I want. Here's the logo. Put my picture. We have a form that you fill out and you send that in within 36 hours or so. Our team has completed and done. They're done with your page. Or if you have a funnel that you need, where you need upsells and downsells, you'll describe it. You'll give us all the details and our team will take care of it for you. We have another done for you that's pretty unique, and many love to have a membership site, but they wouldn't know how to set it up. I don't know, where do I put my videos? I've got PDFs and downloads. I got all these training courses. Where do I put them? You submit that stuff to the team if you have that package, and they will do it so you're ready to rock and roll and start getting people to pay you, subscribe to you with that product. $1,500 one time and you have that. I'll continue. That's the Silver Club. You have more, you have the autoresponder with tons of, you have that at every level, but you get more and more subscribers as you go up. The highest club of all, it's the Gold Club. This is the one where you now can begin to leverage the work of others like you never have before, while you get paid, but the work someone else has already done and is doing. Call this the White Label Club because as a white labeler, you get to take a product and you brand your name on it. someone installs it on your server, and when they do, people will pay you from wherever they're paying you from around the world, and you get the money. All you do is pay for your server that you have. It's all yours. It has your name. Your brand becomes synonymous with whatever it is that you're selling, and you're done. How does that look, Dwayne? Well, for $3,500, you can be a CEO, and you get our e-commerce setup. It's a platform where we sell e-commerce products that are pre-coded. Our team will install this on your server, pre-coded, where you can sell them around the globe to anyone. That means other people can become a person who has 5 or 6 of these products, but they'll pay decently for them, and they'll buy them from your company, not ours. We have different sites on the internet where some people are paying $67 a month to access just the whole mall of them. And that's pretty decent. You know, with only 1,000 of them, if we only had 1,000 of them, they'd be paying, that we'd be making $67,000 a month. But it becomes more beautiful than that. There's no limit to it. And over the years, you just grow your list deeper and deeper, and you get paid a lot more than $3,500. And here's the deal. With this Gold Club, there's not a person here that shouldn't be able to make multiple 6 or multiple 7 figures with this. That CEO level is the entry level of this Gold Club. The next one up, we have, it's just $7,500. We call that the mogul level. At the mogul level, a user now can begin to actually have their own membership suite where people come and buy membership sites from them. A membership site to own, right? Not least, a membership system where people can actually, people pay you to be able to have their own membership site. They'll pay you anywhere from $99 to $399 a month. That's what it costs to have a membership site that has drip content, the ability to have trainings and videos and screens and stuff. That's very expensive, and people pay you for it. You know, it's amazing what you can do if you have only 20 people paying you $399 a month. Do the math on that. You'll find that $7,500 is inconsequential at that rate. Well, when you have these levels at the mogul level, you still got the autoresponder with more than 100,000 subscribers you can grow your list to. You still have the e-commerce products, but you also have everything else on the page, because you can't have one level unless you have the ones before it. So you are a true entrepreneur with enough that you don't have to company hop again. You can use the product so you can be stable, you can be steadfast, creating an income, never apologize to your friends again that you have something new again. You can rock and roll, and we give that opportunity right here. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention my favorite, which is the tycoon level. The tycoon level is my favorite because I have not seen anything that creates money faster and longer. Your subscribers last longer in autoresponders than anything I've ever seen. My first autoresponder I created in 2007, and I didn't know that money could be made that fast. At that time, as a rookie, I was happy. It was just plain, right? Just autoresponder, send and receive emails. That's it, right? And now what we've done, we got an autoresponder where you can actually have your rules, aggregation. You have the ability to send an email. You can literally generate your reports and all those things. But what's really cool about it is the email message. The emails thing is that you can have subscribers from anywhere. And what's cool is they pay an array of prices, anywhere from $19.99 a month to $89 a month. And if the person has more than 10,000 subscribers, typically, right, we're talking about $500 to $800 a month if you're gonna have like a few 100,000 subscribers. And so you make a ton of money with them. But let's just say everybody was in it $19.99 a month. And you only had, let's say you have only 3,000 subscribers at $19.99 a month. You're making about $60,000 a month because of it. That's what you end up. There's nothing faster. That's why it's at the top of the tycoon. But when you have the tycoon, you got everything else. And that's what our products are about. You're not passing money. Of course you're doing it. If you never use the product, you're doing that. But you at least own them. If you want to use them, you got it. If you don't want to use it, it's okay. It's not against the law to buy something and not use it. We want you to know that it's here so that you can. Now I'm going to move forward, because each product here that you're looking at represents a matrix. It represents a compensation plan that deserves your attention. It is a way that you can be paid instantly in Bitcoin throughout the day. You get to be paid instantly in Bitcoin and residually in Bitcoin because of the way a 1x2 closes out. Let's take a look at that together. It goes like this. You know, it's a 1x2 instant payment matrix. And with this 1x2 instant payment matrix, each business center will have you at the top, And then you have two positions beneath you, one on the left, one on the right. And when someone pays you on the left, they pay you directly. When someone pays you on the right, it closes it out so you can do it again. And what's interesting was when they close it out so you can do it again, it actually is a way that your sponsor gets paid, which means because you're going to be a sponsor, you're going to be getting paid a lot, as well as the people that you bring in. So let's take a walk. Let's say that today you got started. You said, I paid my $300. I already have the $100 level. I already have the $50 level and the $25, but I want to upgrade because I've been making money. Let's see what happens. Now you're at a point where you're going to do this work. You can only sponsor 2 people because you really got to go away. You got to go take care of your sick grandmother. Let's see if you can continue to make money even though you've left. So here we go. You sponsor Tim. He says, okay, I'm in, dude. Where do I pay? He sends the money through the system, and the money goes to you. The $300 goes to your wallet. You're like, dang, that was nice. I better tell Kim. You tell Kim, she does it too. And when she pays, that closes your matrix and opens up a new one because it cycles you. And that money goes to your sponsor, and now you are able to be on his board again. You've paid to do it again. Now watch how powerful this is. Now that that's happened, Tim says, I love everything you've done, Dwayne. I'm going to do it too. I have my brother who's going to get in. And then my cousin, right? When my brother got in, I got paid. But when my cousin came in, Dwayne, it's going to pay you. So what happens? I land on your board because someone paid so I can. Woohoo! Stay with me. Kim says, not so fast, Tim. I'm good too. I'm going to make some money. Kim makes $300, but she also cycles her board. And now that causes her to cycle because someone else came in, and pow, it makes you cycle to another board. Now you've already made $600. And what's crazy about it is you're not done yet. You left. You're taking care of sick grandma. She needs your attention. You love her. She loves you. Watch what happens. Now, the person that Tim brought in is doing it. He says, I want to do it too. I make money. Now, some of you are already experiencing this. Just since this morning, you just got started, you're already making money, you don't know what to do, so you're here. Watch what happens. The other guy does it, and that makes them cycle to Tim's board, where they land on Tim's board, Tim gets paid, Tim's happy. The second person that was brought in does it, and he brings in and he gets paid, and he brings in a second. When he cycles to Tim's other position, this is crazy. It cycles Tim out. You sponsored Tim, so that means Tim's gonna come over here. It means you got paid for it. You're taking care of sick grandma, and you're getting paid again. You just made another $300. That's $900. You signed 2 people and had to go away. And this will continue because we're not even talking about what's happening here. That's just from this first one. The first time you did it, it's still going down deep, but it's still going to keep going deep. Watch how it does. Now, Kim does it. Her person gets paid. Then he cycles out and lands on her board. She's happy. The other person does it. He gets paid, lands on her board again, and now she cycles, which means it's going to cycle you out. You open a new matrix to do it over again. This happens over and over again as often as you like. Now, certainly it helps if you sponsor more than 2 people. If you sponsor 2, that's enough to plant the seeds to grow an income for you. Some of you are bragged that you've sponsored 100 people in your last opportunity. Could you imagine having 100 people and then having each of them sponsor people, and when they cycle out, they keep paying every time they cycle out? You don't have to sponsor 100 people here to make a lot of money, folks. You can just sponsor what you can, and you rock and roll with that, and you encourage them. And when you can get someone, you get it because you're going to get paid over and over again. Now, I think it's important to note that I know that you all certainly are here because you're already in an opportunity or you just came from one, and you're looking for something that could actually add to your portfolio. Maybe you're here today and you accept Ether. Well, good for you. You can continue that. But this is all in Bitcoin. And it is done in a way where you can get it directly to your Bitcoin wallet, and there's no need to worry about us not being able to edit it. You see, if we would have made it in Ether, we wouldn't be able to edit anything. Once it's set up in that language, nothing can ever be edited. You marry it once you have it. We just didn't feel right fixing something so fast that you guys have no opportunity to see us evolve and grow it and make it better for you. So this is different, right? Different. So let's take a look. I'm going to show you the inside. let's take a look together at what it looks like on the inside. Let me go to the dashboard. As you take a look, I talked about products being associated with each level. As you get to the products, there's different features available in each. I talked about the autoresponder, the e-commerce, the smart pages, the funnel builder, things like that, right? And what I did, I mentioned to you, I kept saying e-commerce products, and because it's abstract and many don't know what a page builder is, many know what a funnel is, an autoresponder, but you don't know what this kind of thing is, I'm going to share it with you so that you understand. If you go to the payment options when you get these products, before I show them to you, you just put in your PayPal email address. You put in your, if you have Link Point, Stripe, or Authorize.net, you put that information in as well. If you want your logo on the page that they're going to be buying from, you put that there. Once you save that in, you can go to your product, and then you are in hog heaven, right? You got product creation. Let's see about product creation. You can go to your product creation website. When you get there, once you go, someone goes to pay you, they'll see your logo there because you put it there. They're buying it from you. They're sending you the $27. If you have 100 people sending $21 over the weekend, that means you made $2,700 on a product that you sold, on this case, in how to create products, right? That's how this works. But I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you there's other cool things about it. If you don't want to use our autoresponder with your services, with your products, we integrate Aweber, MailChimp, Campaign Monitor, Contact, Constant Contact, Vertical Response. We have different ones, and I'm telling you, you have a way to be able to manage this stuff. If you sell something, you see a transaction history of people buying from you, the transaction history goes there. And lastly, you can go create coupons. You can create a coupon at percentages that less for a product. You can make it more. You can make it a fixed dollar amount. The sky's the limit. Now, what's interesting is I talked about the ability for you to make money with it. Some of you are internet marketers. You might want to add a bonus. You stick the link in there so when they buy the product and our system delivers it to them, it'll also deliver the bonus that you promised them. You might want to integrate tracking pixels so you can track as you're running these campaigns. You don't want your money to go out the door. So you want to track how many visitors versus how many sales. You want to get tracking. You also can put in Google Analytics in any one of the products that we sell. You download them. You look at the website. You can set up anything you want in them. Like I said, coupons. You can put a countdown clock that tells people you got 24 more hours and it's over, right? There's so many things. We really have taken our time because we didn't just, this is not an afterthought. We built this stuff out years ago, and we add and we evolve them as time goes forward. And we may have keep that promise with you. We'll continue to invest the money that sustains us back into making sure that you still have a program to come to when you decide to hop on something new. We're always here when you come back if that happens with you. So here's the deal. You can manage it pretty simply. Make sure that you include your wallet address, because if you don't, you do not get a referral link. You also note, if you look on the right, you can also note that it costs $20 a month to be able to have your business running so you can be an affiliate and make money. But the first month's free. You come in and generate the money to pay that $20. It becomes inconsequential. It doesn't even matter. So that's $20 a month, but the first month is free from the time you get started. So it's really interesting when you cycle and make money, you just come here and you'll look, you say, oh, I just cycled, woo. Oh, I just cycled again. And as you cycle, you'll note that you have an opportunity to track and see how many they are and who it was that you cycled from. And what's cool is your wallet's going to represent it. I can talk all day till I'm blue in the face, but it's really important for you to know that you're dealing with a real person, a real people. We know what it means to have accountability and be a company where if someone has to have someone to say, look, I'm holding you responsible. We know that. That's why it was important for us to launch the company and be out front from the beginning and say, I'm here. No, I'm not going anywhere. We're here. What is the problem? We will address it together. We're not perfect, but we would work together to make it better. So all that being said, I have everyone muted out, but you may have questions. I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording